This October, add some meaning to your Halloweening.
That's right. The Trick or Treat for UNICEF campaign has raised more than $195 million to date, and now they're making it even easier for you to chip in and support kids and youth. And joining us this morning is UNICEF USA representative Shelley Diamond. Shelley, thank you so much for being with us this morning.
It is my pleasure, and thank you for having me.
Trick-or-treating for UNICEF has been at it since the 1950s with those little orange boxes.
Yeah.
What is the money from this campaign used for?
Well, you know, as a kid growing up in Brooklyn myself, I always knew I was doing good, but I didn't know just how impactful those pennies were. So, you know, the world is facing multiple emergencies, from the war in the Ukraine to malnutrition in the Horn of Africa to the repercussions of the COVID-19 pandemic. And so the money, even the smallest amount of money, can make a huge difference. For $55, you can get a Ukraine-related gift that would provide a family in Ukraine with emergency hygiene kits and a month-long supply of hygiene essentials. A malnutrition-related gift for $60, you can provide one child with a 2-month supply of RUTFs. Those are the ready-to-use therapeutic foods, which can bring a malnourished child back to health in just weeks.
Wow. Shelley, what would you say is the biggest need right now to support kids?
You know, we will provide the support where it's most needed. Quite frankly, and very unfortunately, all of these emergencies of equal urgency. But honestly, the malnutrition situation in the Horn of Africa is just absolutely horrific. Dire. And then these ready-to-use therapeutic foods they're miraculous. They can bring a child back from the brink of death and malnutrition in just a week. So again, it's hard to pick, and we will always put the money where it's needed most.
All right. Well, listen, the Halloween festivities will be kicking off this weekend across the city. And what we understand is that UNICEF is ditching those orange boxes for a more modern way of raising money. Tell us about it.
Oh, that's so true. I was obviously, as many of us in the New York area, this was the highlight. But you know what? It's the time. In 2022, we want to introduce a new generation to UNICEF's mission to help children around the world. Give kids a more equitable chance in life. And we like to say, put some meaning in your Halloweening. So to do that, we had to think outside the orange box, turn this 75-year program into a completely new digital experience. It's modern, it's scalable, it's simple to use, and it will make trick-or-treat relevant to Americans any age.
And we can,
all you need.
And we can spread the word too, right? With some sort of a freaky filter, I hear.
Yes, we have freaky filters. You can put it on your Facebook, your Instagram. It's fun, and there freaky. You go.
And how long will the Trick or Treat for UNICEF campaign last?
So, I mean, there's only a few days left. Obviously, Trick or Treat is happening on Monday, but we're actually going to make our website available.
Great.
UNICEF
awesome.
Trick or Treat for UNICEF.org. You can find everything you need there to start a fundraiser, to download printable posters, to make the QR code your home screen, to take the code Trick or Treat by printing it and putting it on your bags. There's just so many ways. So just spread the word, hashtag TOT for UNICEF, and go to our website.
All right.
All right. Shelley Diamond, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
It was my absolute pleasure. And please go to Times Square on Sunday from 11 to 12:30 and join us in Wonderama for the world's largest Halloween parade.
Awesome.
All right.
Okay, and you can head on over to unicefusa.org for more information as well. Thanks so much, Shelley.